Hello, it's West Crow, and I thought I would do sort of a favorites of 2016. Just sort of things I acquired in 2016 that have become some of my favorites. So first of all, there's this lipstick, which I'm wearing now, and it's not overly witchy, I guess, but if you feel good, then you feel more empowered, so you could claim it to be that. But anyways, it's become one of my absolute favorites. I'll wear it almost every chance I get, which I don't really wear makeup too often, so not too often, but it's become one of my favorites. It's the NYX Lip Lingerie, and this one is 01, whatever that is. The next thing, and I'm kind of going from least favorite, although I do really like that, to most favorite, which, yeah. So this would be the next thing on the list. Is I got this in the summertime. I got a set of 6 of these, and I just really liked them. I love blue glass, so that was really nice. It's sort of 90s. I guess it kind of goes with this. This is a matte lipstick, and it's very 90s as well, so they kind of go together. The next thing would be this coffee cup that I got at Halloween, which I really like. It's just sort of cute. Sometime in the spring and the summer, I got this from the dollar store, and I have 2 other lanterns like this from the dollar store, and they're plants that my cats would probably try to eat. So this has been great for keeping the little plants and herbs that are growing on my windowsill in this, and away from the cats. This has been a favorite of mine forever, but this is one that I bought this year, and it's a favorite. This is Nag Champa. I got this piggy bank around Halloween. It's definitely a favorite of mine. It's just gorgeous. I mean, I like shiny iridescent things, if you haven't noticed from other videos. I showed this in a haul, and I did a video on this. This is a coloring book that my friend gave me. And it's called The Horrors. She gave it to, it was supposed to be a Christmas present for last Christmas, but I didn't see her until the new year. So I got it in the new year, so it still works. This is definitely one of my favorites. Has little descriptions in there about what the horror, monster, legend, lore thing is. So that's pretty cool. This is probably my biggest crystal. And I picked this up at the Vancouver Pagan Pride Day. It's a dyed purple agate. I showed this in the Vancouver Pagan Pride haul, and I lit it up, and you could see all the like right now you can kind of see a little bit of the sparkliness, but when you light it up from inside, because it's supposed to be a light, I still haven't got a proper light for in there. I've just used flashlights to look at it, but I still have to pick a proper light for there. But anyways, it looks beautiful, and I showed it in that video all lit up. It looked quite nice. Also from the Vancouver Pagan Pride Day, I got this fluorite, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's nice and light at one end and dark at the other. This I got not too long ago. It's the Temple of the Wild Woman smudge from Starry Eyed Supplies, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. I can't get enough of this stuff. It definitely rivals the Nag Champa incense, and that is one of my favorites. I wish we could buy like a Costco-sized bag of this and put it everywhere in my house. But no, I'll have to ration this. This, I also did a video for the Halloween Oracle. I showed it in a haul at the beginning of the year when I picked it up. And I also did some videos on it during Halloween. It is definitely a favorite. I love this. This will definitely stand the test of time and be a favorite of mine for many, many years to come. So I'm very happy that I bought this. I showed this one not too long ago either. It's a mahogany obsidian that I got at the Mission Rock and Gem Show. It might not be my most expensive piece. It was like $5 or $6, but it is, I just really like holding it. It's really nice. Also from the Mission Rock and Gem Show, and I showed these in the haul there too. I have been looking for Peacock Rock or Bornite for many, many, many years, and now I have 2 pieces, and I really love this piece. I'm going to look at it. And then this piece has some gorgeous aspects to it as well. And again, from the Mission Rock and Gem show, is my labradorite that I got. I showed this in that video as well. It is definitely a favorite. I've wanted a piece of this for a long time as well. And I never thought I would get a nice big piece like this. I thought I'd just get like a little handstone or something, but this is gorgeous. More crystals again from more around the beginning of the year is I just have always kept these three together. I bought them at the same time. I've done a video on these as well where I showed cleansing them. I forget the name of this one. It's aqua something, but basically it's quartz infused. I think it's supposed to be infused with gold or silver, I forget, something like that. This is supposed to have some sort of connection with saying the things that you need to say and whatnot. And I've been meaning to get, like, it has a hole so I can make it a pendant, and I have been trying to do that. I've been trying to get around to that. I haven't found something I like it. But I have been carrying around in my pocket from time to time when I know I'm going to be somewhere where I need to say some things that are a little difficult to say. Again, and then I also have some blue, I think this is blue agate, this is agate anyways, and it came with this blue lace agate. This is not dyed, but it is absolutely gorgeous. You can really see the color in there. And I got these on the same day as that one as well. And I've just always kept them together. The energy off of them is amazing. I just couldn't pass this one up. And then this one, it just feels great in my hand. Since getting these, all three of them are supposed to, in different ways, help with like saying the things that you need to say and whatnot, balancing your energies and all that. And I have definitely, I don't know if it's due to these, but I have definitely said some things this year that needed to be said, and I was able to say them in a very calm, collected way. And I felt good about it afterwards. I wasn't stressed about it afterwards. Traditionally, I've not been very good at confrontation. And when you don't say the things that you need to say, or you let people walk all over you, it ends up eating away at you little by little after a while. And that has been something I've always had an issue with, especially as a kid. And I've been getting better and better as I get older with that type of stuff. But this, it's like, things just, I keep these by my computer, which is what I use to talk to people most of the time. And it's like these, since I've gotten these, there have been some things that have just slipped out that I've just said without even really putting too much thought behind it. Things that I have needed to say, and they have come out in a good way. Like, they haven't come out in a negative or aggressive way. They have been received well. They have been received with a point. Like, there's some things where, like I've said, and I've been trying to be very forward about what it is I was asking or boundaries I was putting up with somebody, and they just flat out ignored me even though I was being like to the point, and they got the point. They got the point, I was able to get my point across, and it didn't come out bad, and I felt really good about it afterwards. I've even had an argument with somebody saying the things I need to say. They got pissed off. I didn't. For whatever reason, I didn't get pissed off. Things that had needed to be said for a very long time, and I felt amazing afterwards. And it is a conversation that I had been dreading for years, and it just came out with it just came out so easily when it happened. I was surprised at how easily everything just came out, and in a positive way. They were overly positive, but I was at least not resorting to name calling and whatnot like they were. So I don't know if it's due to these, but something's changed this year, and that was amazing. And my absolute all-time favorite this year is this. This is an M Penna, or a Windstone M Penna Peacock Rock Mother Dragon, and this one is actually from the 80s. They have lots of the peacock, like they only did these dragons in white, emerald, and this color for many, many years, and then they stopped doing them. So there are lots of these out there, but they stopped doing this color apparently. They have other variations of this color, but they don't do this color anymore. And this is the coloring that I fell in love with as a preteen, and always wanted one. When I got older, I just couldn't afford them because they can get expensive, depending on how big you go. And my friend ended up gifting this to me, which was, she didn't know why I love these so much. So it's absolutely gorgeous. And it totally goes with the Peacock Rocks. So maybe that'll be their new home, is right there. It totally goes. Anyways, this is my absolute favorites. This is my pride and joy this year. This will not be leaving me anytime soon. Not all the stuff I bought for myself, not all of them have been in haul. Well, a lot of them have been in hauls. So yeah, usually when there's things like this that, whoops,